Cynthia Bailey's best known as one of the fiery cast members of Bravo's The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You saw this on the blogs. See, it's like my stomach, how it looks pregnant, basically.
Wow. I know that's killing you, that disabling. Let me see. You look pregnant.
But Cynthia's reality took an unexpected turn when she revealed that she was dealing with a medical issue that affects almost 75% of all women at some point in their lives. How's she feeling today? And what are the warning signs all women should know?
Please welcome Cynthia Bailey to the show. I should have said, please welcome the lovely Cynthia Bailey.
Absolutely. It's kind of amazing because we all, I mean, women all over the country watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's like the most watched franchise that they even have. So even I am like, Bravo.
Cynthia, you know, we were all excited that you were coming on talking about the problem of fibroids.
Fibroids, yes.
Which, as a gynecologist, obviously, I see every single day. Sometimes I'll say to a woman, look, fibroids are there. If they don't bother you, don't bother them. Doesn't mean that it's going to cause a problem, but in your case, it massively disrupted your life.
It really did. My main thing was very, very heavy periods. And, you know, I could, control that after, I could control it for a while, but then as I kept getting older, I'm 46 years old now, it just started, shout out to my 40-year-old, 40 and up. It just ended up, just really taking over my life because with the heavy periods, I started to be really anemic, and, that was a problem. You guys know I have a lot going on in my life, so, ain't nobody got time for fibroids now. Hold it down when you're trying to build an empire. For everyone that watches The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Peter and I are grinding. We're trying to get back on our feet, and I don't have time to be tired, and I really feel like these fibers were sucking the life out of me, and no one talks about that.
And listen, to be clear, a fibroid technically it's a benign, smooth muscle tumor. Now, don't be worried about the term tumor, but it is benign. It doesn't progress to cancer, but tumor meaning that it grows basically out of control, or can.
Absolutely.
We know they're stimulated by hormones, in particular estrogen. So fibroids will typically stop growing and or shrink a little bit after menopause, but they never fully disappear.
And 50% of African-American women are known to have fibroids. That's why this is such an important issue and something.
And that's why I was so glad I talked about it on television. I had a choice to just do it privately, but I decided to do it on our show because it just drove me crazy that I was suffering with this thing and no one really talked about it. And I thought, I can't be the only person with fibroids.
I think it's important for people to understand that it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, fibroids are very common, but there are things you can do. And you said yourself, you wish you had done something earlier.
I do, and it is kind of like a dirty little secret. It's just kind of like, you're just bleeding all over the place, you're bloated. I have to say this dress that I'm wearing today is my fibroid dress. This is my pregnancy dress because I went to Miss USA pageant.
This is where the tabloids started saying Cynthia Bailey is pregnant.
All over the world, it was like, Cynthia Bailey's pregnant. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not. This is the same dress, as you guys can see. And this is only about 4 months.
Let it be known, for those of you that don't know this, that Cynthia's had her fibroids addressed now.
Right.
And that, in some ways, was a sentinel moment for you, was it not? That people were saying, oh, my gosh, Cynthia's pregnant, and you realize not only do you have to get them treated, but you have to come out and talk about this.
Now I have to talk about it.